jail. Nearly 10,000 inmates packed together confront a staff of little more than 3,000. When inmates crack, they target anyone in their way. In Division 6, a violent 17-year-old is cuffed and led away after punching an officer. He refused to cuff up and gave Officer Tim Masterson a hard punch to the nose.
They're treating me for bleeding. I'm going to go to the x-ray right now. I might have a broken nose. It's just part of the job. That's why this is so stressful. That's why nobody will ever understand what this job is like unless they come and do it. Nobody will ever understand it.
When these inmates do lash out, it's up to the Criminal Intelligence Unit, or CIU, to gather evidence and make a case. In Division 9, Tyson Reed is accused of spitting on an officer through the chuck hole of his cell. He's done nothing but cause problems since being maced just days ago. The 18-year-old gets a visit from CIU investigators Joe DUGANDZIC and Jim McCaffrey.
Within the last week and a half, we have him at 5 times. Every time he's out, he's a threat. Tyson Reed. Can we pull him out? Have a seat, Mr. Reed.
At first, Reed tries to play dumb.
You remember the incident, correct?
Somebody told me about that today.
Somebody told you about the incident? You don't remember you being involved in that incident?
Me being involved in it at all.
Nothing like that, huh?
Nothing.
Tyson quickly changes his tune and admits to spitting on the officer. But he surprises investigators when he confesses why he did it. He'd been hiding a nasty concoction in his cell, waiting to throw it on unsuspecting officers.
You were mixing something to squirt up on other people. What were you mixing? Do you remember what it was?
Piss. It was disinfect. It was lotion, grits, and I warmed it up.
When the officer found the mixture in his cell, Reed flew into a rage.
So I spit in his face for him messing my sheets up and messing my bed up. Yeah, I spit in his face.
Why don't you like him? What does he do that you guys, not like you gotta be buddies or anything, but he's got a job to do.
I don't care about his job.
Reed's true motivation is simple: to be alone.
I don't like nobody. I don't like being around people like me that hate males.
Because of his actions, Tyson will be sent to the level system, a disciplinary tier where he'll get what he wants: solitary confinement.
Just like on the outside world. The same thing in here. Can't get along with somebody out there, or I can't do it in here either.
In Division 11, these new cadets training to become officers play out the real-life conflicts of the jail. This unique training scenario pits the cadets against seasoned veteran officers. Wearing red, the officers play the parts of violent inmates. Harry Wheeler schools the new recruits.
Most of the characters that we play are people we've actually, things that we've had happen in the jail.
The cadets face problems right away when they try to get the inmates to lock up in their cells. The cadets lose control, and the scene turns deadly. The mock inmates jump on Cadet Monique Cooper. Training instructors are quick to point out that had this been real, everyone would have been in serious trouble.
They was getting ready to get you in that cell. That's the first thing they want to do when they see a female come up on the deck is get them in a cell.
Let me ask you this, Cooper.
Sir?
What were you at that point?
I was on my own, sir.
You were hostage, right?
Yes, sir.
Knife at your throat. Now, we're not going to tell you what to do at that point. Your life is in the balance. That's when you have to make some hard decisions.
Next, officers in Division 1 discover something that shocks even veteran staff.
What's something you never said?
And the cadets face a terrifying situation.
Secure.